Freaking nervous. We got a big one. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, so this video today is going to be a bit interesting and also a little bit scary. I have yet to do a video where I'm trying to explore something. So today we're going to be exploring the bottom of the pond. And I don't mean I'm going to jump in and scuba dive down there or anything. But we're going to be tying on a GoPro. We're going to cast a sucker out there. We're going to see if we can get any sort of footage of maybe fish, whether that be bass, catfish, carp, bluegill, etc. Or we just find some sort of structure. It's gonna deter me just a little bit, only because I know that these ponds are super sandy on the bottom. So when the GoPro hits the bottom, it's gonna kick up a ton of silt and it's gonna make the visibility really bad. So I'm gonna have to give it a second, let the silt kind of dissipate and then kind of work it back to the bank. I'll also cast it out and do a slow retrieval to see if maybe we can spot any fish inside the middle of the water column. And it should be fun, it should be interesting. Also, like I said, a little bit scary. I mean, you put a little $400 camera inside the waterproof case and you cast it out there, you're really hoping it doesn't pop off, or maybe you hang it up for some reason and it snaps off, and it's gonna be a little bit heart pounding at moments, I feel like. But it should be fun. We should be able to see a few fish, and at the very least, maybe we might be able to catch something, because I am going to be tying on a little inline spinner on the ultralight rod. Hopefully that works, but we're going to see if we can also crank a few fish. So stay tuned, enjoy, and let's go see what we can find. Alright guys, so here's a waterproof case right there. I don't know how well this is going to be on there. I tied the living heck out of it, so I'm hoping that knot doesn't break. But we're going to see what we could do. Hopefully we could go over here, crank a few fish, maybe spot some fish with the sucker underneath the water, and shoot, should be a bit of fun. I'm nervous. I am as nervous as can be, but it should be an interesting video and I'm pretty excited also. So we'll see how this works out. Alright guys, pretty nervous. Not gonna lie. Oh man, that's heavy. Oh man. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna turn this on. We're rolling. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Freaking nervous. Oh my gosh. Oh no. This is terrifying, guys. Absolutely terrifying. I'm gonna just start retrieving this in kind of like mid-depth, so it floats up kind of at the top of the water and it can see the very bottom. We're gonna get some pretty cool shots. I'm only gonna take like 5 casts and I'm gonna retie. 5 casts, retie, 5 casts, retie, do that kind of deal. So hopefully I don't lose this, because if I lose this, it's not the end of the world, but I mean, it does suck. I also don't have very strong line. I only got like 12-pound test. If I had like 20, that felt weird. I don't know if I hit a rock. That may have been a fish that nicked this thing, guys. We will find out later when we edit. Oh my gosh, that felt weird. Got that one out there a little further. A little bit of a backlash. You gotta be, oh no. Oh no. This one's gonna be on the bottom 100%. So it's definitely on the bottom. So this is gonna be really interesting. When I'm reeling it in, it seems as if the camera is pointing down toward the bottom. So if we see any fish, we're probably gonna get an overview and maybe see some fish like that. Little guy, little dude came up and hit it, guys. I was just casting parallel with all this crap right here, and this little dude crushed it. Absolutely crushed it. Kind of ate it a little awkward, but it's okay. There it is. Cool little guy right there. Let's get him, man. Get big, dude. A little 360 on the way in. I honestly wasn't expecting to catch one right there. And out of nowhere, he just came out and freaking whacked it. No, it's jacked up. I didn't even turn that on. Idiot mode right there, guys. Idiot mode. There we are. Now we're filming. Oh, we're going over some fish. We are going over some fish. Oh man, there's a fish right there. want to get good footage of something. That's pretty cool right there. I think we got some good footage, guys. I think this is gonna be pretty freaking awesome. It's not gonna be the best, but it's gonna be okay. Look, this little baby bass. No. This little baby bass just jumped up on the bank. He must have been just destroying bait. Check him out. I didn't even catch him. I literally walked up here, saw a splash, saw this little guy just flopping right here on the mud. That is crazy. Look how pretty he is. That is insane. That's crazy. Back in, dude. Keep chasing all that bait and get big. That was gnarly. Man, that was crazy. I wish I was recording for that, guys, because you guys would have saw it as we were walking up. Just, I see this little pop, and then he's just flopping right here on the mud, and that's crazy. I've never seen that before. I know that's like, kind of like, yeah, dude, it's a little bass. He just kind of flopped, but I've personally never seen that before, so I thought it was really freaking gnarly. That was cool. I'll tell you what, guys, if you guys are enjoying this video so far, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You can always unsubscribe later, but make sure you hit the like button, because the like button is so important to us YouTubers when it comes to the analytics and YouTube's algorithm, all that nonsense. If you guys are enjoying it, please like it. That would be absolutely awesome. And on top of that, guys, if you guys like this video, that personally tells me that you guys enjoy this content, and if you guys enjoy this content, I'll do more content like this. And typically they'll hit it pretty hard, especially if they can't see. I felt like I got hit right there. It's weird. Well, I guess I'll do one last cast. Let's see. And this time I was able to get super small inline spinners, so not only will we catch good sized bass, but we'll also be able to catch those little dinks we're on. Gosh, he nailed it. That's actually a good chunk right there, guys. As long as he stays on, we're good. Maybe I don't need the inline spinner. That fish is going haywall. That was crazy. He literally surfed across the top of the water. That was insane. Get up here, dude. No way. Check out that little dude right there. That was gnarly how he hit. Oh my goodness. That was insane. I don't know if you guys saw him like skitter on top of the water like that, but that was insane. Let's get him back in. Thanks for the bite, dude. Alright guys, so we are at the final pond. We're going to try to fish with the inline spinner for a little bit. Hopefully we can catch a few fish. And we are also going to keep throwing the GoPro around. Man, that's so weird to say. Let's go catch a fish on a GoPro. Maybe, you know what? If you guys want to see that video, I'll figure out a way to connect some hooks onto the GoPro, and we'll fish all day long and see if we can maybe catch fish on the GoPro. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But if we could catch one, I would just be shocked. Nothing would surprise me anymore. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you hit the like button on this specific video and leave a comment and let me know if you guys want to see that or not. But in the meantime, let's try to get some cool footage underneath the water and maybe catch a few more fish. Hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so we don't have much time. I'm not going to fish here very long. And I know I've been posting a lot of videos at these specific ponds in this area of the valley. I'm going to stop doing that. I'm going to start trying new ponds and stuff. But I just wanted to get a little bit of action flowing on the channel. And on top of that, I figured because these ponds are much more clear than other ponds that I know of in the Phoenix area, this video was perfect for throwing the GoPro around and trying to see if we could spot any fish down there with the GoPro. And also maybe show us why the fish move around the areas that they do. And we are on. And it feels like a good one, guys. It feels like a chunk. I'm trying to keep him down. My goodness, I told you guys. Oh man, he popped off. I didn't even get to see him. Oh my goodness, what a bummer. What a bummer, because that was a good fish, guys. This water is super clear too, so we should be able to see quite a few things in this pond. run this GoPro super close to the top of the water because this grass right here is extremely tall. Every cast I get more and more nervous. Gonna loosen up the drag just a little bit, just in case we do catch a bigger fish. I have a better chance at getting them in. Let the drag play them rather than myself trying to crank them in. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh, we got a big one. Oh my gosh. This is a big fish. That is a chunk. That is a chunk. That is a chunk. He just came flying out of the water like 3 feet, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No. Man, this cold water gives him so much life, so much energy. Oh, don't do that. Man, he's head shaking a lot. He's head shaking like, no, oh my gosh, I hate seeing that. He's barely hooked. He is barely hooked, guys. Barely hooked. No. We got him. We got him. Check that fish out right there, guys. That is a good one. That is a good fish right there. Super cold, super lively. He was actually pinned much better than I thought he was. But, oh my gosh. That was nerve-wracking. Super pretty fish, guys. One last look. Let's get him in. Man, that made me nervous when I set the hook because I thought he was bigger than that. And that was a good fish. I mean, that was a solid 2.5 pounder. Cannot complain. We're gonna take a few casts with the GoPro. We're on again. Another good one. Guys, another good one. Not as good as that last one, but he's okay. He's not bad. He's still pulling hardcore. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They are herded back. Oh, that was actually bigger and he popped off, guys. Oh my gosh, that fish was bigger than the last one. That fish was probably 3 pounds. He just wasn't fighting as hard. These fish are shaking their head, and that is what's shaking the hook out of their mouth, which absolutely sucks. It is so frustrating because that's now 2 really nice fish I lost, unfortunately, and both the fish were at least 2+ pounds, which is totally okay. I mean, I'm not expecting to catch a ton of fish or anything. This video is more geared toward the GoPro, but when you hook them, you do want to get them in.